where it was a shocking weekend for Manchester United, Tottenham and for stewards.
He took his time, but he used it to him. It really was wonderful play for the man of the moment, Grealish.
So Dan, the top 4 race is really hotting up. Just 4 points separate 3rd and 6th. Tottenham, Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea.
Yeah, and if you don't want to know what happens until the rest of the season, then turn off now, because we're going to predict every single result that interests the top 4, and you're going to know everything by the end of it.
But before us two mugs have a go, one man's opinion who you probably value slightly more, former Manchester United and England fullback Paul Parker, has his say.
I really do believe that it's going to be Tottenham and Manchester United. Tottenham will come good. They're having a bad spell, but they'll get over it as they have done on a few this season already. Arsenal, their away form concerns me. For the fact of them trying to stay in there. Yes, they'll get away with it a little bit at home, but I think it's going to be Manchester United and Tottenham.
Well, a bit awkward there for Chelsea fans. Not even a mention from Parker, but understandable as well. Chelsea are going to beat Everton, Ben. Let's get cracking with their results.
Yeah, Everton are absolutely dreadful against the big sides. Next up, a trip to Cardiff. Now, I think that's going to be a draw. Cardiff fighting well.
It will be, but then they will rebound and beat West Ham at home. No doubt about that.
Next up, a trip to Anfield and Liverpool, and I think, yeah, it's going to be a Liverpool win.
It is, Ben, but they will beat Burnley at home, so they'll be just about still in the mix.
But then comes the big one. Trip to Old Trafford, and sadly, I think it's a sad one. I think Manchester United win this.
They do, but they will beat Watford at home, so they're kind of still in the mix, but probably looking on from the outside in.
Sadly, though, an outstanding performance from Brendan Rodgers' Leicester City sees Chelsea lose on the final day of the season.
And Sarri sacked if he wasn't sacked before.
Definitely sacked before. Chelsea do have one rearranged fixture, that's against Brighton, who are pretty terrible on the road, so that's a Chelsea win too. Well, we can exclusively reveal that Chelsea finished the season with 73 points. Will it be enough?
No.
On to Manchester United. And a home trip against Watford. Now, I think they're going to continue struggling. I think it's going to be a draw.
I disagree, but as that was your one, I can't really intervene, so I'm going to say they're going to beat Wolves away.
And then they're going to follow that up with a home win against West Ham United.
And they will beat Everton 2 away.
Obviously, because Everton are garbage against the big teams. We've discussed that. Now the big one, the Manchester derby. Draw?
No, it's a City win.
It's a City win, sorry folks.
It is a City win.
Manchester United against Chelsea, we've done that, so United win.
Okay, and a win as well away at Huddersfield.
Obviously. Final day of the season, Cardiff fighting to stay in the division, get thumped 6-0 at Trafford.
Yeah, I agree. So, good times for United.
Manchester United, 77 points. Will that be enough? Arsenal are going to have their say.
Yeah, well, they had a fantastic weekend, as we've already touched upon, and they will follow that up with victory at home against Newcastle. It's a draw away at Everton.
Everton get a point against a big side.
Yeah, definitely. And Watford?
I think another draw.
Yeah.
I think it's a bad run for Arsenal, which they then resolve with a big win at home to Crystal Palace.
They do, of course they do, but Wolves, they draw at
Yeah,
Wolves.
this is a rearranged fixture, but we can put it in here. I think it's another draw. But away at Leicester?
I think that could be a draw.
a lot of D's for Arsenal here. Home to Brighton, though, that's a win. Brighton not very good on the road.
Of course that's a win, but it's a defeat final day of the season at Burnley. Sorry, horrible run-in.
As the Emery out plane flies over the turf moor. So awkwardly, Dan, 73 points also for Arsenal, but their goal difference is significantly better at the moment. So I think we can say that they hit Chelsea at the moment to 4th, Man United 3rd, but it comes now down to Tottenham.
It certainly does, Ben, and it's going to be a bad start for Tottenham predicting their run-in. They're going to lose away at Liverpool.
I think Spurs are overdue a win. That would have been 5 without a win. I think they'll beat Brighton and Huddersfield at maybe Wembley, probably Wembley.
You're going for the double, but then of course they will lose away at Man City. There's no doubt about that.
Now Spurs do have a rearranged game away. Oh no, it's home against Crystal Palace. Well, that's a win, and that's easy.
Yeah, fair enough. And a win at home to West Ham, so it's looking okay for Spurs.
It is looking okay, but just as the dream looks possible, they lose to Bournemouth on the eve of their Champions League final, potentially.
And, very disappointingly, it will be a draw at home to Everton on the final day of the season, unrest, and Pochettino will go
to Real Madrid. Now with that draw against Everton, there's a big shift in the final standings. Manchester United finished third on 77. But it's Tottenham who take fourth place, 74 points. Arsenal 73, Chelsea 73.
Now you almost certainly disagree with us, so make sure you vote in our poll on the Eurosport website and have your say there.
Unbelievable. Paul Parker was right. Who would have thought it?
Of course he was right.